Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hey everyone, how are you today? How are you? How's everyone doing? I have been in a whirlwind of changes. Whirlwind of changes. It's just been a whirlwind of changes, guys, and I'm a little more serious right now, and I don't know what that is. To be honest with you, I'm just not going to adjust my feelings. I'm gonna write this into whatever this needs to be, because I don't know what this is, the seriousness. But something definitely shifted. I pray for the better, but I feel different. I feel organically safer. I feel different. Every cell in my body is happy. And I haven't had happy cells for 21 years. I keep saying 21. Is it 22 now? I don't remember. This documentary has relieved me of pain. It has allowed me to be heard. It has allowed people to believe me. It has given me the opportunity to embrace newness, because I can take the old and put it behind me now. I think the kids that were in the documentary, including my son, are still reliving moments of their childhood. I discovered over the weekend they're still processing organic trauma. And I recognize now that trauma... Can you guys hear me? Did I send this? Oh no. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. It's the best I'm going to do right now. I recognize that trauma can be subtle. And I think that was probably the most shocking part of the documentary. That trauma is not overt. Trauma is not 9/11 only. Trauma is knowing that someone said something or did something or showed you something that triggered you. Trauma can be subtle, but it can affect you for the rest of your life if you don't know the impact and the moment of trauma, right? So that's why some of us have to go back in time and figure it out, right? I want to encourage counseling to everyone. I am not your counselor. I want to encourage authentic counseling from degreed counselors. And I think many of you trauma counselors. We had a counselor on set. Her name was Shannon. I never got Shannon's last name. Let's see if I can find her. She's from Canada. She was amazing. Maybe I'll bring her on if she's willing. Shannon Moroney. Shannon Moroney. She's a therapist and an expert witness. By the way, Shannon helped take the fashion industry down in Canada. You guys know Nigel? It doesn't really matter. I know Nigel, and I was waiting for the fashion industry to get hit. Well, it got hit in Canada first through Nigel, and then it'll be coming to the U.S. So fashion is next. All those poor little 12 and 13-year-olds that guys are like, ooh, and sent them over to Paris without parents. You're next, fashion. You're next. So I got to know Shannon over this weekend. I traveled this weekend, if anybody didn't know. And, whoo, ciao. What a pleasure to have her on set. What a pleasure to have had conversations with her. You know, what a pleasure to watch her heal in minutes, right? What a pleasure to see her be unselfish, because we were all tired. And to understand that somebody needed healing beyond the job that she was asked to do, which was come and be on this program that we were all doing. By the way, I'm going to be on another program. I don't know if it's going to be called After the Documentary, but that's what I'll call it. Where we're allowed to go into more details about what happened and the trauma that we went through on set. So, and it's being hosted by Soledad O'Brien, who, by the way, what a great choice, Soledad O'Brien. What a great choice. Just such a sweetheart. I think it's going to be on HBO Max again, probably. My glasses are clear. I can't see lately. So a lot of things are changing, which I knew it. I told you guys. I said things are changing, and I hope you have my number because things are changing, right? Many of you have my text number, so I'm not worried that all those people that have been with me since the end of time, since the beginning of my YouTube in 2011, I know you guys are going to always be here. All 36,000 of you. I mean, I don't have 300,000 followers, but I've got the best 36,000 followers. And you can't measure what I got. Like, I got everything. And I've always been a slow burn. Always. I'm the turtle. I'm the turtle. If I had to wait 21 years to win, then I'm the goddamn turtle. Winning! I move ever so slowly, angry as I was. By the way, we're not going to discount my anger, which started with Nickelodeon. We're not going to discount my anger for the last 2 years. Because doing this documentary and not having to tell anyone, like, secret, I couldn't tell you guys. I don't even think I wanted to tell you guys. I didn't know where it was going to go, so I didn't want pie on my face, and I figured if it wasn't successful, then what did it matter? But this shit is successful. I had to get my thing. This shit has gone fucking viral, and I am honored to be a part of a system that has made it go viral. Mama Mia. And it has gone viral in a way where my expectations are, I have limited expectations of glory, and this is glorified. So it's nice. It's nice. All right, let me say hello to everyone. Hi, Malika with the red heart. Hi, sweetie. Good morning, Monday. Blessings to everyone. Beauty Rising, Tracy. Beauty Rising. Grand Rising, Tracy in chat. Mother of Brats. Grand Rising. Cheryl. Good morning, Tracy. Lovely soul. Thank you. Angela, how are you? Hi, everyone, says Angela. Stephen, hi. Kenneth, where have you been? Good health, Miss Tracy in chat. This documentary, says Cheryl, has opened your soul. Right. To heal. Let the light shine. Trauma keeps score. The body remembers. Right. 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 Evil does not want you to heal. Oh, TNT channel is airing both episodes. Oh, starting at 10:30. Oh my God! I got these old folks that I want to see the documentary. None of them are going to stay up till 10:30. They just won't. All right. Maybe there'll be other times. I'll check it out. But thank you. Thank you. I'm going to post that for people that missed it. Trauma, says Cheryl, is in all of us. Trauma can be anything that happens to you and very subtle. And the body stores trauma and it comes out with a single incident. Yes. It's terrible. Canada, yes. Shannon is from Canada. LaShonda, good health, Dory and Misfits. And LaShonda, I saw your text message. I was getting ready to travel. I was overwhelmed. I didn't want to start responding until I was back home and done with all of this that I've been going through. I think my part is done. And so I will text you back. I have taken courses in trauma and it's hard work. It would be great to have Shannon on live. Yes, I'm going to try and make that happen. Thank you, Tracy, for asking her to be here with us. This is extra special. I'm happy that you are you. Thank you. Yes, I remember when they fired her after her coverage on Hurricane Katrina, and then she went straight to CNN. I love Soledad O'Brien. Oh my goodness. I do not know her history. Why did they fire her? Probably racism, child. Don't worry. Hi, Incognito. Trauma can start as early as being in your mother's womb. Yes, especially for mothers that have really poor relationships with their fathers, their children's father. If you don't carry peace, you carry, the baby carries your trauma. Period. Good morning, Tracy. Just saw your Nickelodeon doc. Yes. Thank you, Kay, for mentioning that I was on the Nickelodeon doc. Thank you. Tracy, you need to release whatever you feel. No apologies for any feelings. I'm happy you're changing. I know. You know when you feel the change? Like, the minute my son and I had a conversation about apologizing and understanding where it got started, my whole life changed. It changed. I think it was something that was long in coming, something I've been waiting for. It just changed. And then everything subsequent, talking and being reacquainted with my daughter-in-law, being reacquainted with my grandchildren, talking with the producers on a documentary about the healing process that took place like that, like magic. Them acknowledging that the documentary did something personal. and yet did something globally. It's like weird. It's just amazing. So I'm sitting here today. Oh, and then somebody said to me, and I'm not bragging, but fuck it. Somebody said to me, you look younger now." And I was like, "Yeah, I am." Because every cell is like embracing happy. Like every cell. Like I don't have the tension. I had a little bit of tension before I went on set on Friday. And then once I did my segment, then again, my body was relaxed. It's just been amazing. I watched it on ID. Hi, Bren. Good health, Miss Tracy. Hi, Sherry Love. You're already amazing. Thank you. When you get healing for trauma, you will be extra amazing. I can't wait. That's fine, Dory. I'm just exploring. It's no time limit. Okay, we'll talk. Yes, babies carry trauma with poor relationships with father, especially. Thank you, sweetie. Anyone that has ID channel, Quiet on Set, is available on demand. Is ID free? I think it's free. I'll find out. Yes, once you receive that moment, it's magic. It's magic. And it's hard to believe until you're in it. Acknowledgement is the key to healing. Bree, Soledad went in. She was showing the what? The real images at the Superdome, the desperation, and the people left for unalive, etc., and said, "Where is your president?" I saw that. I didn't know it was Soledad, but I saw that segment where it was a mess at the Superdome, and people, there was like somebody propped up in a wheelchair, covered over in a blanket, but they were dead. Wow. Wow. I saw that. I remember that. Wow. She's amazing. She's more amazing than I thought then, because I love me a good fighter. I love me a good fighter. So, with all that being said, I've also been going through something in my group, right? And it was time to release my group, and somehow it didn't 100% get released. And then finally, I was like, hands off. I take my hands off. I have something else to do. And the documentary hadn't been out yet. I was like, I've got something else to do, and I've got to prepare for that something else. So my hands, I'm, I'm not cutting the cord, but I'm out, right? That happened in August. She was gone by Thanksgiving and hired by CNN by that year. Wow. So, good morning, Kat. What state are you in, Kat? Where are you? Kat was in cold weather. Where are you, Kat? Thank you. Thank you, Bree. Miss Tracy, you are victorious. Hi, Marcella, amore. Good day, everyone. Michigan still. Michigan. Kat, my hairdresser, who I talk about a lot, who we are doing a segment on hair. It's still cold as hell. Michigan, we want spring for you guys. It is so cold in the states that have cold weather. I hate it. Hi, Michelle Bell. So, so I released myself from the group, and finally, like back in January, I was like, I'm going to come into group. I do not want to do anything but participate. Like I need a healing group too. Okay, to be in, not to leave. However, it led me to my next level of healing engagement. So I am forming classes for parents and gifted children. Parents and gifted children. Those of you that know you have a gifted child or two, That is my next level of engagement. I am partnering with an amazing person that I've loved all these years, and that is Jason D. McKean. And we are going to develop the gifted child. I just had a client yesterday that was like, my daughter sees this, my daughter sees that. I didn't tell her what I was doing just yet. I meant to, but in a reading I totally forgot. Um, so we are inviting parents and their gifted child or children. It'll be a 4-week course. It'll be a pilot program. And we are going to allow the children to develop their gifts. We're going to believe in them. We're going to show them how to empower their gifts. Okay? And we're going to get them away from being diagnosed with the mental health issue. We're going to help them to understand that what they have and what they are going through is real. And we will use the tools necessary to get the children to begin to believe in themselves, empower themselves, and control the spirits and the entities that invade their personal space. So, I'm excited for this next stage of development. I'm hoping it grows, but for right now, it's a pilot program. We're doing it during the summertime because most of the kids will be out of school anyway. We didn't want to do it like every week, right? We wanted to take care of people in clumps and then decide what to do with it next. Yes, developing the gifted child. Yes, very special. How wonderful. How amazing. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, hi. Nancy has to come and leave. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Oh, I love Jason. Don't you love Jason? Don't you just love Jason? Amazing man. And because these children are investing in a side that most people don't understand, I do. I want to make sure that they understand the elements, the 3D elements that most of us deal with are fire, water, earth, and air. The 5th and 6D element is space. And I heavily want to invest with the acknowledgement of astral travel, controlling your dreams when they are vibrant, and understanding all the components that involve the 5th element. I'm sure I'm going to be learning simultaneously with these kids, but then we'll bring in others to help us to navigate everything that we're doing. So, come one, come all with your gifted child. The child has to be gifted. Please do not want to be in a class. There'll be other places for us to develop a child that you don't know if they have the gift. Really, you might have it, but you don't know if your child has it. I want the child that is dealing with spirits and entities right now, today, last night. That's the kid that I want to empower. I know it's going to be an amazing project. Also, couldn't announce it until I was done with Quiet on Set. But looking at the trauma, and I don't want to cry, but looking at the trauma that all of these kids have gone through, and they're just processing it right now because of the documentary, that is crazy to me. All of these kids are traumatized. All of them. My son included. They are traumatized. Yeah. Yeah. So from going through this process of relieving everything that I've gone through in the past 21 years, there's still some fixing to do, right? I want to fix the kids. And I also want to empower the kids to change their trajectory. If something is going wrong energetically, you can change it. And let's start dealing with what and how those things can be changed. By the way, I also have a gifted grandchild. Oh my God. She is so gifted. She was listening to the show, right? The documentary. And of course, she hears my voice and she hears me say, House of Horrors. When the show's over, she says, House of Horrors. And I was like, guys, y'all think that is cute, but she just said House of Protection, House of Money, House of Healing, House of Horrors is what she said. I said, Lord have mercy. This child is trying to tell y'all something, and y'all thought it was cute that she was mimicking me. No, she had something else. I was dying. I was like, oh Lord, this little girl. Let me show you the meaning of that. I think I mentioned this before, but who cares? We'll go over it again. House of no. Well, this is really I picked something by accident. Typically translated House of Horrors, but can also be rendered as My House is in the Sky. The falcon, god Horus, represented amongst other things the sun and the sky. The house referred to maybe in the sky where God resides, where Horus lives, or the goddess womb from which he, as a sun god, is born every day. The house of Horus represents the sun, or the morning star. I've got something to tell you guys about the morning star. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a lot. With the sun and the moon, it's a lot. Um, Representing healing. Horus is the Father, seen in the Son. Jesus is the Son of God. Horus claims to be the light of the world, represented by the eye. It represents kingship, healing, protection, the sun, and the sky. All right, so let's see what everybody's saying. Awesome, the fifth element. Love this idea of gifted child. It happened to me. I was so misunderstood. Exactly. Oh, I got you. I got you, Nancy. Miss Tracy, your grandbaby is you in a little body. Oh, that's Ezra. Ezra, we know is gifted because y'all watched him. No, it's Nova. Nova. Now, funniest story ever about Nova. She is like Wednesday on the Addams Family. She's dry. She will not crack a smile. She'll tell you about yourself. Oh my God. When I look at her, I want to call her Wednesday. She's the other gifted child. Yeah. Like the Eye of Horus. Yes. Egyptian. Yes. Children's trauma can come out in so many areas. Frontal lobe, our automatic nervous system, and other parts of the brain are impacted for life. When we start to heal, we will understand. Thank you. Flight, freeze, fight, or symptoms of trauma. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. My adult son has autism. He just revealed he is gifted. He said he was afraid to talk about seeing things. He had a lot of trauma, so I'm talking to him about it. Said he was always like this. Again, Nancy, in the beginning of today's show, I was talking about counseling and getting counseling. And so, if your work insurance allows it, get him some counseling. Are you autistic, sweetie? Oh, functionally autistic? I do feel like autistic children are automatically gifted. They have sensory issues that makes them shut down and slows them up. But I definitely believe that autistic children are probably the beginning of what the galactic children and I talked about this before, and pandemic children were supposed to be. But I feel like they got shot a lot of energy. And so coming through the veil, they were overwhelmed by what was going on in the world and shut down. And so the next group of children after that, because there's been like 20, 25 years, 30 years of autistic children. And 20 years after that, now we get those that know what to do with the energy that they got shot before birth. And that's why these little 10-year-olds are fighters. They'll fight anybody. They don't even know why they're fighting, right? Much like the autistic child doesn't know why they go in. They figured it out, of course, after years of education, but it's kind of like the same thing. Like, why was I born this way? And you got these galactic kids that are born a certain type of way. And then there's the pandemic kids. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You think the galactic kids are alive. These pandemic kids, y'all are going to have to create a whole new educational program around the pandemic kids. I'm just saying, I'm hot now. Why am I hot? Because the hair is on my back. I gotta get this hair off my back. Oh my god. All right. All right. My hands. I'm about to touch something that I love dearly. I've got a new baby in the house. There is a new baby in the house. Don't look, because I'm going to blind you. I'm going to blind you. Voila! Choo, 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 choo. Got me my computer so you all can stop complaining about how, oh, Tracey, I can't hear you, Tracey. I really want to hear what you have to say. It is done. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my God, I did it. I brought a computer. I'm so hot right now. Why am I hot? Because I'm presenting the computer. And now, when I reach over to highlight you guys, now I could just do this. And, oh, by the way, Rhonda, I don't know. I broke my mic and then I fixed it. And I guess, see? Oh, damn it. Oh my God. Oh, maybe it will work. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. And then I got the mic. I could plug in here. Air conditioner, please do not break. Nobody can afford you right now. I don't know why I keep trying to hit it. Nothing works. All right. So the computer will be at my station in my living room. I will not touch it. My iPad will be at my station in my other room, and the two shall not mix. Oh, Nancy, I understand. My son is 40. There was no information back then. I was on my own. He is doing okay now with counseling. Okay, that's all I care about is the counseling. Yes. Hi, Cynthia Turner. Look, Cynthia. What? They recalled your computer, Cat? So I had to order a different one? What? Yes. Yes. Hi, CW. Yes, I got my computer. I haven't opened it yet. It's still, but I am so pleased and so happy to allow myself this. Oh, so get some booklets here. Uh, oh, you could FaceTime. Oh, good. You could FaceTime because I'll be doing my psychic reading from Zoom from this computer because I'm not going back and forth. Um, Thunderbolt USB 4 headphones. Headphones. Oh, this side is headphones. You can use headphones. Okay. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, look, get some Apple stickers, which I never use the stickers. I think it's always weird, these stickers, these Apple stickers. I could put it in a bag, but I just don't like I'm not a kid. I don't need stupid stickers. I need a computer that works. Okay. So this is it. I am feeling happy and feeling blessed. I'm so glad I get, because they don't deliver this, by the way, here. They don't deliver here. So, let's see. I'll start using it on my readings today. And tonight, I'll be on it. Oh, tonight, we're going to talk about Ariana Grande. I was trying to come on yesterday, but I had readings back to back to back, so I could not. By the way, if any, I do have openings 213-458-7408. Please subscribe and thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you. And the readings could be on FaceTime, WhatsApp, Messenger. What else? Zoom. All right. You always get a Zoom link, but if you want to do it another way, just let the appointment desk know that you prefer to do it on IG or WhatsApp 213-458-7408. And my international people, I will work around you. I've got many people in London, Guam, Australia, Holland. So get your readings, international people. Everybody get your readings from, I'm going to say so myself, a very good psychic. All right. So everything here is in my opinion or whatever. Hi, Angelic Bright. Hi, Gdhealth Tracey and everyone. Hi. All right. Grand Rising Creative. So, yes, got a new baby. Look at God. Look at God. I mean, the complaints. I had to sacrifice to get this daggone computer. Oh, and let me tell you something. Why they tried to get me to buy a Mac Pro. A Mac Pro. Oh, well, if you're going to be uploading, then you need the speed. Just put the goddamn speed in. What is wrong with you people? I mean, come on. Stop trying to trickery me. My God, people. I don't want the Mac Pro. Well, then there's these new, the Mac Pro now has 3 levels. Like, you people suck. You suck. Just give us a goddamn good computer, Apple. But thank you. I really thank you. And I chose gold because I feel like my essence of newness is the color gold. Let's look at that. I'm usually a silver person, but I really felt like gold was the right color. Spiritual meaning of gold, purity. Gold has spiritual meaning that's recognized in many cultures and religions around the world. It's often associated with the divine, God, and is believed to represent spiritual enlightenment and what? Transformation, wisdom, and spiritual attainment. Hello? Gold was the color. All right. Oh, look at this. Reminiscence of luxury, success, achievement, triumphant royalty, and fortune. It also denotes generosity, compassion. Um, it's synonymous with divinity and power in many religions. Ooh, I like the power in religion or spirituality, whatever. All right. Does gold have healing powers? Gold is known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It can also help your immune system and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. So we might want to start wearing more gold. Interesting. But gold is more about spiritual wealth. Okay, I can go on and on forever with Google. Right? We should shower our body with gold. Right? I'm a silver person too. Gold, yes, it's stepping up. Thank you, Cheryl. Because they're trying to spend more money. I know. I'm like, Apple. Apple, I came in for a computer. You trying to upgrade me. It was going to cost me $500 more to upgrade me. No, no, no. And then he made me feel like I would regret it. So he goes, well, go home and use it for 2 weeks. And if you come back and, upgrade. Y'all just do that? Y'all just allow somebody? I guess there must be a 2-week time frame. Shut up. He was a nice guy, but shut up. I love gold. That's the color theme in my living room. What? That's nice and W. Hi, Tia. I wonder if the healing properties are why our ancestors used as much gold. Yes, a lot of traditions in many cultures used gold, right? In the Caribbean, we used to use 24 karat gold. And let me tell you, that is a shiny piece of material. 24 karat? Oh my God, it actually makes gold look cheap and it stretches. So 24 karat doesn't contain its shape for very long. Hi, Conjure Concepts. Hi, good morning, Tracy and everyone. How are you, sweetie? I think copper and gold. Copper's a conduit, so copper and gold. So, hi, Hi, Incognito, sweetie. How are you? So, I'm going to do a reading tonight based upon all of this quiet on the set. Oh. So, Bree just wrote me. Bree said Nova is a girl's name of Latin origin. It is derived from novus, meaning new. Nova is also an astronomic term given to bright stars that appear suddenly in the sky and release power and energy. There you go. Oh, that girl's producing a lot of energy. I can't wait for you all to meet her. She is just adorable. And then there's Ali. Ali was named after Muhammad Ali. Let me tell you something. She fights. She fights. These girls got my spirit. She fights. She got hands for everybody. Yes. She got hands for everybody. Oh my God. I agree with you. I've never been a fan of gold. I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to up the ante. I've always been, but I think originally I was gold. I'm trying to think. I think originally I was a gold. I think I was a gold child because Caribbeans don't do silver. So I think I was a gold child. And then to separate myself from the crazy family, I embraced silver. But now I think I got to go back. And I think I'm going to look for 24 karat gold, to be honest with you. And 24 karat gold, if I'm not mistaken, used to be cheaper to purchase than 14 karat gold because it was easily manipulated. Oh, well. I think I'm going to look for 24. Oh, what time? I don't know. What time? How's 12. Please. Oops. Please. Hold on. I just need to answer the desk. Um, I love gold, says Cynthia Turner. Yes, I love gold. All right. So, because of this documentary, right, Ariana Grande has Ariana, whatever her name is, Ariana Grande, not to be disrespectful of Ariana Grande's name, has a movie coming out, and it's Wicked. And I'm wondering, and it's a musical fantasy, and I'm wondering if it's going to be successful. I think Ariana, if I can just you and I, just Ariana. I think if you had some participation in a documentary showcasing that, yes, you are successful, but some sketches were uncomfortable, I think the world would embrace you. So now that you avoided the documentary, as most people did, they're only now coming out since the documentary has been very successful in explaining what these poor kids have went through. Now people are coming out. Um, I'm wondering if the public is going to have sympathy for you. And will they watch your next project, or will they buy your next album? I personally, I think that in order for Wicked to be successful, I think you have to say something. I think you have to say something. I think you're a victim. And I think, like most victims, we have a hard time um, understanding that your voice is power, and that what the predators want is for you to keep quiet. I think that it's going to be important for you to understand that in order for you to maintain your career, that you may have to find your voice, not a scripted voice. So I'm going to check to see, does it matter? Does it matter at all? So we're going to let Spirit tell us, right? Because Spirit is really good at this. We're going to let Spirit tell us. All right? Tonight at 8 p.m., a review on Ariana Grande. Is her silence going to make a difference, good or bad? We'll see. We'll see. Last night was an eclipse. Who felt it? I feel very blessed. The moon was in Libra. The sun was in Pisces, right? The sun was in Pisces. The moon was in Libra. This is the first time I had no investments in eclipse energy. None. I was free from feeling this eclipse. Yes. Although I do have a Libra. How come I didn't feel it? Because I do have a Libra ascendant. It did not bother me this time, so thumbs up. Wait a second. I should have felt something, but I did not. I did not. Usually, physically, my body's like, my body would have been like shaking like this, like Kate's cancer video. That's how my body would have been. Like that digital shaking. You know when it's fake. The video, when the video is fake. But I felt nothing. Yeah, me too, Sin W. I felt it. Oh, it's in Aries. I know this didn't sound right. Aries and Libra. And Aries and Libra are opposites, aren't they? Let's see. Yep, Taurus and Scorpio. Aries and Libra are opposites, but not in a bad way. Just because they're astrologically opposite, these people are identical. That's why Aries is so dramatic. Y'all didn't know why Aries was so dramatic? Look to Libra. Look to Libra. Okay? Same drama. Okay? We were at the dinner. We were at a dinner. Um, by the way, New York City, something changed after 2020. I'm not really getting the food anymore, but I didn't eat in a lot of restaurants. But I'm like, New York City, I don't know. The restaurants weren't supposed to come back. But in any case, um, I ate at a Mexican restaurant, and because I come from California, I know Mexican food, and they didn't even have refried beans. Uh, Refried beans is a mandate. It's a mandate. What? Find some elderly grandmother, because now there are Mexican immigrants in New York City. Find that woman and have her be the lead chef on refried beans. But you cannot live without refried beans. You go, oh, we got black beans. Okay, I'll take some black beans, but that that's not refried beans. Now I gotta go out. I gotta buy refried beans in a can because I got it in my, like, I feel it right here. I gotta get it down my throat. Oh my God. But the food was good, but it's just, it wasn't Mexican good. Like, let me tell you something. In California, there's Mexican restaurants all over California, and they're fine. Like, there's nothing too bad. But when you go to a mom and pop shop restaurant in the hood of Mexicano, Los Angeles, that's the hood. When you go to the hood, you thought you died. You don't even recognize what you're eating. You're like, no, I've had refried beans, but what the fuck is this? What is it? Ma'am, what is this? Refried beans. Can't be. I tasted refried beans, and then you'll mention like a chain of restaurants, and they giggle. And I was like, whoa, why are you giggling? I need to know refried beans. No. Hold on a second. Let me taste it again. No. Mm-mm. I need more refried beans. Hey, please? I don't know what this is. That you call it? This is not. Can I get more? Can I take some of this home? No one will believe this. This is real food. Oh, Mexican real food. Oh my God. Heaven. The things they do with cilantro. It's love. What they do with cilantro. Do you understand cilantro? What they do with it? You make love. They make love to cilantro and lime. Oh, and white onions. Oh my God. Hole in the wall, Cali Mexican restaurants food the best. The ones that is like, is this a restaurant? They're like, yeah, y'all are lining up for this little spot? Yeah. Mm, let me line up too, because I don't think y'all lining up for this. It looks all grungy. You get inside, it's busy as hell. Mama Mia, she'd be coming out with her cloth. She'd be like this. What do you need? How can we order? She barely speaks English because she ain't trying. The fact that she doesn't speak English is why that restaurant works. She's not trying to learn English, but she'll cuss you out. You fuck with her money, see if she don't cuss you out in English. Oh, you speak English now? And I tried to cheat you. Now you speak English? All right, Mama Mia. Mm-hmm. I hear you. What? Secrets to refried beans is Mateca Lord? Oh, you love cilantro, Atia. I love cilantro. Yes. Oh, yes. I think if I was affected by the eclipse last night, it's because I fell asleep. I passed out. It was at 3 in the morning. And I knew I wasn't staying up for it. I already knew it. I praised God. I was like, let the energy do what the energy needs to do. I woke up this morning at 6:45. I did not feel anything. I did not astral travel. I did not galactic plane nowhere. Mm-mm. One of my group mates got a beautiful picture of it. Beans, rice, and corn are staples. Now, I don't like corn. And I know a Mexican can cook a corn like you ain't never seen before. But I'm not a fan of corn on the cob. We've had it when we were growing up. I didn't like it when we were growing up. The Bronx is for Spanish food, right? Right? Sweets, calm now. I don't know what Mexican food is without refried beans. Why can't y'all make refried beans in this restaurant? I was like, ugh. I love empanadas. Empanadas are my favorite. Refried beans, black beans, cheese. But this was different. Oh, East Side. Interesting. Well, I was like 18th Street or something. 29th Street. Who knows where I was. I'm not a fan of tortillas, but that's just me. But if they're soft tortillas, yes. Corn tortillas, no, but it's okay. Quesadillas, I love them, but I rarely order quesadillas because it depends upon where you get them from. They're too high in sodium, and I can't stand the high sodium. All right. What else do we have to talk about? And then I'll just leave. Um, Anything else to talk about, guys? You want my opinion on anything? We're not going to talk about fake Kate. And the fake cancer announcement. We're not going to talk about that. I have a whole theory on all of this. And all I can really say is Sleeping Beauty. Does anybody get that reference? Oh, I saw that! Nisha, you're so funny. I always forget Nisha watches, but she's a Taurus, so she's... And then she's like, oh, if you're going to ask my opinion, girl, talk about this. First of all, those planes have been coming out the sky because of a protest. Planes don't just rip out the middle door because of a protest. My daddy used to tell me, if the auto industry is beefing, do not buy a car because you're going to have a fucked up car. So the Boeing CEO and some other guy, let me look it up, was forced to resign because they are not in control of their employees, and they're about to lose their company. Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun to step down. Board chair and commercial airplane head replaced in wake of 737 MAX crisis. Chairman, I thought it was two people. Chairman of the board, Larry Kellner, is also stepping down. Oh, wait, there's three people. And Stan Deal, CEO of the commercial airplane unit, is out of here. Effective immediately. You all gotta go. Boeing executives has faced increased scrutiny from regulators and customers over quality control problems. Oh, he looks so sad. People are dying on your plane, Nick. Look how sad he looks. Shut up. Shut up. Bye. Bye to you and your salaries as people are dropping out of the sky because you can't control your employees. Stepping down was my decision. Okay, okay, just go. I want you to know I'm in control of my decision. Goodbye. You know damn well you had a great exit package. Yeah, I saw something else. Dollar Tree admitting that purchasing Family Dollar was a mistake. Oh, wait, what? Dollar Tree and Family Dollar is not the same? Oh, God, guys, you guys are helping me so much. Listen, let's start with the Black Jesus. First of all, I don't know who has not been educating themselves, but I do want to encourage to start thinking and seeing beyond what you've been told, right? The Black Madonna in like Ukrainian culture and Turkey and all them cultures, it's there for a reason. It's hiding in plain sight. The Black Madonna is trying. I was in California, and I went into like this religious place that sold artifacts, and I was so drawn to the Black Madonna. And the person that came over to me, which was like a Catholic, like bullshit guy, supposedly a priest, he comes over to me and he laughs. And I said, Black Madonna? You know what that motherfucker told me? He said, no, no. This is a replica of the Black Madonna because a church went up on fire. And when they rescued the artifacts, this is how she came out. And I looked at him, one, disgusted, two, knowing that he was lying, but three, he laughed at me, which made me feel intimidated. So I did my research, and when you do your research, you discover that Black folks have been saying for years, since the time I was in Harlem, Jesus is Black. He's Black, everyone. He's Black. It's been yelled and screamed at in my ear for a lifetime. I don't know if you all had this experience. I came from the streets of Harlem, and now I know why. I had to go to Harlem because my ears had to hear Jesus is Black. Well, Putin, and there's more to this story. There's so much more. Like finding out that Nigerians are really kings and queens of Jerusalem, that Ethiopians are the original Jews, right? That's why it's a long story. I can't get into all of this right now, but there's a whole education that needs to be found, and I don't think I want to teach you, right? I think it's okay to listen to Putin and start doing your research. I listen to a channel called The Home Team, so you might want to start there on YouTube. In any case, Putin is mad at everybody, right? Putin's like, I'm going to fuck everybody up. And Putin goes, Jesus was Black. And he starts to show all these pictures that he has preserved, and Jesus is Black, and lo and behold, Russia got bombed. Italy was like, are y'all going to bomb? Because we'll pay for it too. Even though I also believe the bombing was smoke and mirrors so that you guys can't see that Kate is DOA, but I don't want to discuss all of that because that is too far-fetched for any of you all to believe, so I'm just going to stay focused. Kate being DOA is the same belief system as Jesus is Black from Russia. All right. I cannot. So, Yes, Black Jesus. Yes, I love that. Oh, credit. Oh, you're so sweet. Credit to Rhonda for the Dollar Tree comment. Okay, you said yeah. You said and yeah. Oh, okay. Black Jesus in Russia art incredible. I'm just surprised. I want you guys to start doing your research because I want to talk about this one day, right? Maybe we could talk about it one day next week. I need educated people. I need people that has looked into this. I need people to put art in their phones and show their children. But we'll talk about Black Jesus next week. How's that? Because I've always been around people that have seared into my brain that Jesus is black. I never saw white Jesus ever. And I get disgusted. I always talk to Jesus and I'm like, ugh, you know that's not you. And Jesus is like, I know. The fuck, blue eye. The fuck. Back in the day. Blue eyes hadn't been discovered back in the day. In that part of the country. Woolly hair. Remember, the Bible literally says woolly hair, but somehow we give him straight, curly, Shirley Temple curls. All right. So Rhonda mentioned, where are you, Rhonda? So, first of all, let's talk. So, Dollar Tree brought Family Dollar Tree. I did not know that. Dollar Tree, which focuses more on middle income shoppers in the suburbs, brought Family Dollar in 2015 for $8.5 billion. But now they are closing 1,000 stores. Family Dollar, the struggling discount chain that caters to low income customers, predominantly in cities, said Wednesday it will close nearly 1,000 stores. Years of mismanagement and poor conditions in stores have hurt Family Dollar brand. Family Dollar, which is owned by Dollar Tree, was recently fined more than $40 million for a rat infestation at a warehouse that forced hundreds of stores to temporarily close. Decade high inflation, that's not the reason. In addition, the reduction of benefits for the SNA program, SNAP program, has left so they took out SNAP, has left struggling families with as much as $250 less per month. Oh, you guys lost SNAP. Well, $42 million for a rat infestation is the reason why they're closing. No one has that money. We can't get Tasha K to pay $4 million, let alone $42 million. By the way, I do want to thank Lovely T. She did a great um, topic on quiet on the set. She did a great job um, speaking up about what these poor kids have suffered in the industry. Hi, John. $40 million for rats. Yes. Um, well, I think it was hidden in plain sight, though, Nancy. It was hidden in plain sight. I don't think it was ever hidden. When you go to Los Angeles and you go to one of those, it's kind of like an art store, religious art store, but you could buy it. It's always been in the stores. I don't think anybody hid it. I think it's a lack of knowledge. So that's why I want everybody to do some homework. I will do homework with you, and we'll share, and then we'll do a video. Okay. Um, Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you, but they had to pay $42 million. Like, do you really want something from Family Dollar if a rat shit all over it, shat all over it? No, you really don't want that. Because your children don't wash their hands, right? So you're in a dollar store, you tell your child to get this, that, and the third, right? You're waiting online, your child does like this. Now you're at the hospital and you don't know why you got a child in the hospital with some unknown disease. No, no. So crafters, maybe y'all got to go back to Michael's then, or impress upon Dollar Tree to do better. But no, once rats come into the table, no, then that shit has to close down. Yes, so many stores are going belly up because no one's really looking at the economy. Look at the economy. Things aren't going to survive at all. The economy. So be careful of what you buy and purchase. Do you really need what you think you need? Do you really, really need it today? Don't do it. You might need a new car, but do you need a Mercedes? I'm just saying. Don't do it. A lack of knowledge, erasing and changing history. Exactly, LaShonda. Exactly. Well, you know what? The eclipse happened yesterday. We are not stupid. You cannot do this to anymore. And we're angry. Is everybody angry with me? Because that's my favorite state of being. The inflation is beyond. Yes, I saw Patty LaBelle pies at Walmart. Walmart, they're now $12, and they used to be $3.88 just a few years ago. Well, then I ain't buying Patty's pies. I love my girl, but I. By the way, did you all see the video of Patty and Dan Snyder's wife? And Dan Snyder's wife was trying to be condescending to Patty. What? And you know Patty, she held her own. By the time it was on a Tyra Banks show, and by the time it was over, Dan Snyder's wife felt like an ass that she appears to be. In my opinion, allegedly, it's just subjective. It's how I feel. If you marry a dick, you might be a dick too. Unless you acknowledge, who the fuck did I marry? By the way, never mind. I was going to say something, but I don't know if I care. Sonia, Sonia, go get yourself some potatoes. Right. Eggs, cinnamon, nutmeg, whip it up, throw it in a pie thing, add some sugar, throw it in a pie thing, butter, throw it in a pie thing. Here's these simple ingredients. Make your own goddamn pies. Milk, throw it in a pie thing. What are we doing? Why are we spending $12 for a pie? And Patty, I love you, but I'm thinking that maybe 388. You're probably still getting paid at the rate of 388, and Walmart is benefiting from your pies. I'm thinking that. Hopefully, everyone is thinking longevity when they shop. If stores shut down tomorrow, will I have what I need to be comfortable? Do you have a sofa? Do you have a dining room chair? Do you have a bed? Right? The only other thing I would want to buy is a better mattress. That's the only other thing. That's it. Beyond that, no. All right? That's the only other thing. there you go. There you go. So now they up the price, and her contract states she only gets 10%, and probably not 10% of new sales. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Patty didn't read the contract, because there's all kinds of trickery in contracts, child. Oh, her pies are good. I got to give it a lot of credit. I love Patty LaBelle's pie, but it's not going to be the end of the world for $12. It will not be the end of the world for $12. Period. Um, all right. And the only thing I'm buying right now is from Shein, and I'm going to be buying little girls' dresses from Shein. I watched the parking lots are empty when it used to be prime shopping time. Yeah, I went to Virginia, and we went into a mall that was a ghost town. Just a ghost town. I knew right then and there, I was like, this is a problem. Then I was in New York City, didn't get over to Sephora. Oh my God. I needed one more day there. It's all right. I can order from Sephora. I just want to go in. By the way, I got a gift from Mom G, 2 lipsticks, and I wore one of the lipsticks. Um, the only reason why I didn't wear the Super Bowl lipstick is because it was so vibrant, and I was wearing white, and I didn't want the lipstick and the white to get on my outfit, and so I wore the other one. I didn't wear this one. This is the Super Bowl one. But I was just afraid that it would be too vibrant. I would get lipstick all over my white outfit. I tried to go as hotep as possible, but I don't know if I pulled up a hotep look. But I was trying. So I hope I did, but I don't believe I pulled off hotep. But I tried. I might have pulled off spiritual goddess instead, but whatever. Always check the expiration date on my groceries, yes. We're looking for dates in supermarket now, because if they can afford these grocery prices, they're doing good. Yes. All right, guys. You guys kept me 20 minutes over. We talked about all the stories you wanted to hear. I so apologize. There's so many good stories out there to talk about. I love you. That Fenty is a lip stain. Oh, it shouldn't brush on your clothes. I didn't know. Wait. No. No. Don't believe the hype. Look. In any case, it's okay. When you wear white, it's like, oh, then I put on my outfit, and then I put on my outfit first, right? And I put on my headdress because everything's white. Then I put on my makeup. And because I didn't have the right lighting, I put on my makeup and I came out looking like Bobo the Clown. And they said, come ready with makeup. So I said, okay, God, I got to wash this makeup off, but I didn't want to take the dress off, because if I took the dress off, this was narrower. So I knew I would get makeup all over the collar. So I just wrapped the towel around me, washed all of my makeup off, and then somehow makeup wound up right here. And so thank God the dress was made of cotton. So I washed it. I rewashed the top of it, put a blow dryer on it, and dried my clothes. Yeah. I messed up, and it was the only outfit. I didn't have a replacement outfit. This was it. So, what I did over the weekend is airing April 7th, guys. And I'm inviting my neighbors to come watch it in my house. So, whatever. Hi, A. Walker. Happy to see you back. My mornings have been boring without you. Yes. And your nights, child. And your nights. Tracey After Dark. You missing Tracey After Dark. I am praying to get through Aries season in these eclipses. Well, Charm, where's your Aries at? Because we talked about this, and this eclipse right here was smooth sailing. So where's your Aries at? By the way, everyone, this eclipse is for partnerships, communication. Like, this is a good eclipse. I'm not sure what the April eclipse will bring, because more people are talking about the April eclipse than the March eclipse. So just remember that Aries is fire. Aries is Mercury. Aries likes to fight. So, oh Lord, Aries is squaring 3 of my planets in Capricorn. Remember, it's up to you what you do with this energy. It is up to you. All right? And Charm, you missed it, or anybody else that missed it, I and Jason D. McKean are doing a new project, and we're going to be inviting, in a 4-week project, parents and their gifted children. They have to be gifted. I think they're gifted. They have to already be gifted. And you know the difference. But we will vet the right ones, because this is a pilot program, and we are inviting structure and influence on these gifted children. We are not going to have them labeled psychologically unsound. And we're going to teach them how to empower and take care of the spirits that come to them. All right? So I announced that in the first part of the video. I'm announcing it again for anybody who didn't get the memo. So, I know, Charm. Isn't that a beautiful concept? Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to invite guests on to help facilitate the program. It's only going to be for 4 weeks. We don't want to do anything too heavy. This is a pilot program, so we want this to be a model program for others. So we're going to see how we manage this, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. Love that color on you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if it'll come off now. Okay, the more it dries, Charm, the more it doesn't come off. But I was not about to chance it with all white. Happy birthday, Tony. Come back tomorrow so we can sing to you. All right, guys, I am going to get up out of here. I love you. I will see you tonight, where we will talk about Ariana Grande and see if her next movie or any other project will be successful by not participating in the documentary, because she too was a victim. I love you guys. Oh, my door just opened? All right. There's no air in here, by the way. It could open if air was around, but it's okay. I'll look in the video and see who walked through. Mom, Dad, sound. Tell y'all stay out there. Y'all gonna stay out there. I'm like, I gotta do my work. I think I gotta talk to the spirits. Like, and I'm working. I love you guys. Have a good day, Kat. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.